everyone, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. And today for you, I have my Lavender and Speckles February pre-order, the Pride and Prejudice items. That was from Lavender and Speckles. So I can't wait to tear into this box. I've waited all freaking day, and UPS does not like to arrive to my house before 7 o'clock. So I've been home for 2 hours. Well, it's 8 now, so I've been home for almost 3 hours. I'm just now tearing into this because I didn't make dinner. So I just cut open the box, but I haven't opened it. So let's get into what I picked up from the Pride and Prejudice pre-order from Lavender and Speckles. Also, I'm testing a mic, so we shall see. I'm hoping that the clarity of the voice would be better, especially like when I get a tripod. You probably can hear the fan. I'm hot right now, so I have to have the fan circulating, so I'm so sorry. But once I get a new tripod that's not all jacked up from my teenager son raging while streaming on video games, it'll be helpful to have this or other viewpoints of videos. So very excited to have that in action. Oh, I didn't even cut it all the way. I just opened the side boxes. So this is my box. It's always a good day when a chicken comes to your house. And then I have my packing slip. Form dates are after April 1st. We'll see if I can hold off on waiting till April 1st. And I've been melting a lot of my current drawer that I have for Lavender and Speckles, so I have made room for what I purchased. We have some, well, let's do this. Lavender and Speckles scents out of Rogersville, Alabama, just down the road from me. And Beth Wilson and Matt Wilson are the team duo for Lavender and Speckles. Beth is the brilliant mind behind the scents and the blends, and she also takes requests, or, well, she takes requests, but she also takes a lot of feedback, and she's very good about pouring suggestions and blends that she's already had combined together, which is one thing that's in this bag or box. So anyway, love Beth. She's a great person. Love her husband. They're amazing people. Very excited for this box, you guys. And to go with the Pride and Prejudice, we do have some stickers, and these are freaking cute. Okay, I'll let y'all read that. So we have that in there. We have Mr. Darcy. Love that. I love this. The thank you card. This is so cute. And then melting tips on her specific formulas. I got the harder formula. Both were great in my home, so I'm not particular, but I like the shapes because I can just grab and go, or I like the clamshells. It's just a matter of convenience and laziness, but I like all formats that she offers. Look at this pretty tissue paper. Perfect for an English garden. I love that. I am a tissue keeper, so I will do that. Okay, so my order consists of the Earl Grey sampler, and then a lot of clams. Ooh, I have a sample. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's pollen season, not spring. In the South, we have pollen season. And I think it's the trees like pine and all the evergreens that are pollinating right now. I don't know. I'm suffering. Anyway, so the sample I have here is in Rain and Palo Santo. Oh, that's a beautiful rain. Oh, let's get this smelled out. Okay, so on the top, it was really coming off more masculine, but also aquatic. But the bottom, I'm getting more of like spring florals, but not powdery. It's just they smell like rain in an English garden. And that Palo is actually not that prominent in here. I don't hate it. I'm gonna freaking love these next few months. So that was Rain in Palo Santo. Thank you very much, Beth, for the sample. Appreciate that. And Matt, Mr. Shipping Department. Appreciate it. Okay. So I did get clams. So like I said, I like the convenience of clams. Also like the storing of clams. And some of these are repurchases for me. And also some of them are not. Some of them are new. Okay, so let me just dig these out. I'm so excited. I'm obsessed with Earl Grey right now. So give me all the Earl Grey. But also these clams are scents that I have enjoyed thoroughly, and I'm very much looking forward to having some more in my stash. Because you got to use up what you have before you can order more. See, my logic is somewhere, okay? Okay, so I do have a clam here of Calm Nights, which is one that I had melted. I previously had this whenever I had COVID, and well, I had this in my stash, but I melted this one. I had COVID, and I couldn't smell it. So this has Calm and Wild, which is her sweet lavender and iced vanilla woods, and marshmallows, vanilla, sea salt, driftwood, and a hint of s'mores. So this is basically her beach nights mixed with lavender and icy vanilla woods. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this because her beach nights tones down the iced vanilla woods for me, and then you also get that beautiful lavender. It's a beautiful blend, and I'm so happy to have more of that. Okay. And I got 2 of those. Okay, 2 other ones. I think these were just like extras that she had on the scent list that were not Pride and Prejudice, but just, I guess, requests. I picked up another Bless Your Heart. So now I have 2 in my stash. I've been holding on to my first one. This is so good. This is so good. You have a toasted macadamia and caramel, which is the Brazilian Crush 71 type, and her beach marshmallow plus white cake. This is like decadence, but also like, I don't know. I just love the caramel and macadamia nuts of the Cruisin'. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say Cruisin' 71. Crush 71. And then Beach Nights is just, it's just gorgeous anyway. But that white cake, top notch. It's like a beachy dessert, kind of. Bless your heart. Okay, next one is Vanilla Surf, which is creamy vanilla, toasted marshmallow, driftwood, and sea salt with a touch of caramel. Think of Vanilla Waves. This is so good. This is so good. This is so on point. This smells just like, this actually has improved, and I don't know if she changed the caramel in this. But it smells just like my beloved Vanilla Waves. Okay, Beth. I'm going to need you just to keep a stock of these in for me, because I have been hoarding my 2 Vanilla Wave bars. But now that you offer this, or have been offering this, I won't need to hoard them anymore, which is so cool. Also saves me from having to dupe it, because I would rather buy it from you. Okay. Next up, I bought 2 of Sophisticated Strawberry. I knew I was going to love this because of Angel Share. So this is her Sophisticated, which she's renamed, or it's Sophisticated, which is the Angel Share type, white tea and thyme, and sweet strawberry. Like tea and strawberry and Angel Share. What? Oh, this is so good. The strawberry and the white tea lighten up that angel share, which is not a really heavy scent, but like that cognac and praline is definitely in the background here. I'm gonna be so curious to see how this like cures. So it's only what, the 18th of March, and then she said pour dates would be after 1st. I really like the tea in here. I don't really know if I pick up the time for real. I grabbed the wrong one. So I have 2 of sophisticated strawberry. Let me smell this one. Sometimes there are a batch variants, so hold on. I don't know. It is just so refreshing with the tea and thyme and the strawberry mixed with angel share. Very much looking forward to trying these out too. The next one I have, these next 3 are from the Pride and Prejudice scent list. So this one is All Fools in Love, which has spiced oat milk, sweet pumpkin puree, bake sale, which is pie crust, vanilla buttercream, and donut shop. Like, duh. This, it has Anya written all over it. Oh, man, this is like smack your mama good. Like the air good. I love spiced oat milk. This pumpkin puree is everything. This is like the most beautiful, like a spiced pumpkin milkshake, essentially, with oat milk instead of like, you know, like lactose, with crumbled cookies and pie crust. Where can I find something like that to eat or drink? All Fools in Love. Beautiful. That would be year round, not just fall. Okay, next up is Words of a Gentleman, which is By the Fireplace, Cashmere Cedar, and Marshmallow Fireside. All things I love. That Cashmere Cedar is loud and proud. Hang tight. Let's see if we can get that By the Fireplace to come out. She's hidden in there. Marshmallow Fireside is also an oil that I've discovered has to have cure time. But I'm getting like that smoky chestnut from the By the Fireplace, which pairs well with that Cashmere Cedar. Oh, and I'm getting a little bit of the Roasty Toasty Fireside. Ooh. Also, perfect year-round. Would be great in the fall and winter too when you want cozy vibes, but I like cozy vibes all year long. I mean, who doesn't? And who doesn't need them? So I would melt that year-round. And then lastly is a clam of Incandescently Happy, which is Palo and tons of vanilla, which is Palo, vanilla birch, vanilla buttercream, cinnamon vanilla, sweet on you, and blackberry. So I picked this up to gift to my sister, so she could try it, because I'm not giving her any of my, I also have 2 big bags. I bought large bags on this because it was, I had suggested to Beth like either Palo Intensive Vanilla or Speckles Birthday Cake, which I have tried both combinations and both are amazing, with her Sweet on You, which is sweet on Paris. Oh, this is so good. Beth's Palo is like so strong, but like I'm getting all of the sweetness from all of the things that are in here. And I love the combination of Palo and vanilla birch together. Something about that is just magical. And if you add it to anything with bakery, it just becomes this warm, cozy deliciousness. And I can smell the Sweet on Paris. I'm not picking up blackberry per se by itself, but I can still smell that Sweet on Paris. This is everything I thought it was going to be. So I hope she likes it. I want to do the sampler last. So take that out. But I did order only 2 large bags because it was suggested and she'd poured it and she added it to the pre-order list. This was a blend combination of mine and another person, and I'm so sorry, I don't remember her name. It starts with an L, I think. I could be completely wrong, but I ordered 2. So I have 2 big bags of Incandescently Happy. We have Proverbs 3:5 on here. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, which basically says don't always believe your mind, because your mind and your heart will lead you the wrong direction. Lean only on God and trust that he will take care of you, because duh, he will. He has been. Okay. So I have 2 big bags of that. This will go great with my strawberry Apollo and also coastal pine cones. Ooh, coastal pine cones and blackberry. Hold up. Ooh, now I get more of the Apollo. I mean the sweet on Paris and the blackberry in these than I do the clam. Oh, this is phenomenal. I hope you guys tried this because this is amazing. The sweet on Paris is more prominent to me in this than the clam. I think it's because the clam is like an enclosed space, but this has the more opportunity to have surface area exposed. I mean, so like you can smell, I can smell the sweet on Paris and that extra blackberry. I can't wait to melt this summer and fall. And I hope this comes back because I would love more. I would love more. I don't know how much this weighs, but I would assume it's probably about a loaf and a half, maybe. Okay. Beautiful. That was so good, Beth. Thank you so much for bringing that to life. And thank you for adding it to your Pride and Prejudice scent list, because this list was bomb. It was very hard to stick to a budget, but I freaking did it. I'm proud of myself. Also, this is the Earl Grey sampler. I love this because this is so Victorian or Edwardian. English time period. Honestly don't know when Pride and Prejudice is set. Maybe Victorian? Queen Victoria? Okay, so we have 7 scents in here. All clamshells. I like the idea of using clamshells for a sampler. So love the bags. Okay. Oh, the first 2. Okay. Earl Grey, Sweet on You, and Strawberry Pound Cake, which is Earl Grey tea, Strawberry Pound Cake, Lemon Meringue, Sweet Blackberries, and Rich Vanilla Bakery. Shut the front door. I haven't even smelled it yet. I already know I'm going to love this, because I love Strawberry Pound Cake and Sweet on Paris mixed together. Stop it. This is amazing. This Earl Grey tea has a little more bergamot prominent to me in this, and this is so refreshing, which plays beautifully off the lemon in Sweet on Paris. Stunning. Okay, my Earl Grey sampler may put me into hoarder status, or this needs to come back around in the fall and winter. Okay, Earl Grey and Cashmere Apple, which is Earl Grey tea, cashmere, and red delicious apple. This sounds so good. Ooh. Okay, the Earl Grey is definitely prominent first. There's the apple. I wonder what kind of cashmere this is. This is still beautiful though. This is so warm and inviting with that apple and that Earl Grey tea. Wow. Ooh, these next two on top are so calling me. Okay. Earl Grey and Mrs. Claus's cookies, which is Earl Grey tea, iced oatmeal, ice cream scoop bread, crystallized sugar, nutmeg and spice, cardamom and cream. All the things that scream yes. Ooh, I off the top get the ginger. I'm getting the ginger and the spices with the tea. This has made it into like this warm, kind of like a spiced Earl Grey. Like a spiced, warm, hot cup of like winter spiced tea. Oh, I can't wait to see with Cure Time, of course, about the iced oatmeal and the ice cream scoop bread, how that will develop. Because those are both vanilla, kind of vanilla bases. Okay. Next up is Earl Grey, beach marshmallow, and vanilla bean honey. They make a vanilla bean honey? How does one get some vanilla bean honey? Oh, this might be my favorite. This is the standout for me. Like, so far, all of them are amazing, but this, the creaminess of her beach marshmallow mixed with the Earl Grey, just turns this into like something absolutely magical. And I'm getting whiffs of that honey, which is definitely sweetened up with the vanilla bean. Like, this gives it richness and depth. That might be my new favorite thing. Okay. Earl Grey, bourbon, smoked cedar, and macadamia, which is Earl Grey tea, French bourbon, smoked cedar and oud, toasted macadamias, and caramel. Beth, you really did your thing with this sampler. Like, ugh, I don't remember the woman. I'm so sorry. There's a person, a member of her group that worked with her, Beth, on the sampler. And I don't know how you guys decided to pick all these things and put them together, but I'm so glad you did, because this sampler is amazing. Ah, okay. That smoked oud and bourbon. Oh, wow. This is a sexy, delicious Earl Grey. Something about that bourbon and the smoked cedar and oud. The smoked cedar and oud give it a masculinity. Like, there's like some major deep tones in this. I can't really pick out the toasted macadamias or caramel, but I know it's there sweetening everything up. What a phenomenal blend. This one will be like fall and winter for me just because of how rich it is. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, Earl Grey, roasted pine cones, and linen. Oh, what? Okay, I love this linen oil. I get the Earl Grey tea, but I can pick up also the roasted pine cones in the background, which is crazy because roasted pine cones usually stands out over everything. I can't wait to melt this. Wow, this is like you just washed all your linens and say like you have a house that has a bunch of like evergreens and pine cones. And you can smell like their sap when the breeze blows through. And you have a hot mug of Earl Grey tea sitting on your nightstand, ready for you to relax in bed to read a book. That is phenomenal. Earl Grey, roasted pine cones, and linen. Who freaking knew? Okay. Lastly is salty. That is so cute. So we have Earl Grey tea, salty sea air, lavender and coconut milk, and marshmallow fluff. All the things that I freaking love. Let's see what this is talking about. Oh, stop it. Oh, I love the salty sea air in here. That I'm getting most of the coconut milk in this with the Earl Grey and lavender. Like the lavender coconut milk play on the lavender notes that are in Earl Grey tea. But that salty sea air is everything. I would love this in a big bag. I would love all of these in big bags. Okay, I guess I need to start putting aside some money because Beth, this Earl Grey sampler It's everything. All of these are everything. I seriously don't have a single one that I would be like, nope, I'm not melting that. I love every single thing in this order. Like, like this. Like, this is amazing. Like, I have 8, 7, so 15 clams and 2 big bags. And I only spent $100. And an amazing sample. Like, Hugh and Matt went above and beyond. This, Beth, you were one of my favorite vendors, all because of your creativity. And I can't believe you came up with all of these amazing things. Like, I'm jealous. Some talent. Let's all bow down to the queen. Okay, so just saying, you guys need to check out Lavender and Speckles. I will do my best to put her website down below in the description box. Also join her Facebook group. She's also really active on Instagram. My country just came out. My country is showing. Okay, that is it, you guys. Thanks so much for spending some time with me and checking out what I picked up from the Pride and Prejudice pre-order. I am super stoked. I'm so stoked. I cannot wait to try all of these Earl Grey scents. There's not a dud in here. Not a dud. Now I'll just have to wait for the patients for cure time, because I don't know if I have that. All right. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll talk to you guys soon, and take care of yourselves. Bye.